Rally Sweden got underway on the super special stage in Karlstad on Thursday evening. The atmosphere was electric as the drivers tackled 2 laps of the snow-covered track in head-to-head battles. And the headline bout was between the 2 French Sebastians, Loeb and Ogier. The current world champion came out on top on this occasion, beating his former teammate by over 2 seconds. The 15 kilometers of litlle was the first stage of the following morning, but it was a nightmare start for rally favourite Mikko Hirvonen. The Finn got stuck in a snowbank and now trails by 25 minutes. Volkswagen's Sebastian Ogier is the overall leader after the first 3 stages with an impressive advantage of over 6 seconds. But applying pressure in second is championship leader Loeb, who's hot on the heels of Ogier. He is Citroen's leading driver, with Hirvonen way down the order now. Jari-Matti Latvala in his Polo R completes the top 3. These conditions could be ideal for the 2-time Sweden winner to secure his first win of the 2013 season. Well, this is how the leaderboard looks after 3 stages. Ogier leads Loeb by 6.2 seconds, Latvala third. Pontus Tiedemann, the local driver, in 4th on his WRC debut. Mads Osberg's had engine problems. He's down in 6th, just ahead of Finnish star Juho Hänninen. Rally Sweden continued to challenge the drivers throughout the afternoon loop of the first day as the weather worsened as the day unfolded. Citroën suffered another setback as Danny Sordo was their second driver to fall foul of the famous Swedish snowbanks as he lost over 4 minutes on the 6th stage. Mikko Hirvonen managed to climb up 12 places after this disastrous incident on the opening stage. This cost him 25 minutes, but he'll be pushing all the way to achieve the point-scoring top 10. Mads Osberg has moved up to 4th overall. He placed the fastest time on the 2nd stage of the day and is putting pressure on the top 3. Jari-Matti Latvala dropped time on the final run of the forest stages with intercom problems. That dropped him down to 3rd position overall. He's been having a tremendous battle with Sebastian Loeb all day. It is Loeb who finishes off the day in 2nd, and all of Citroën's hopes of victory in Sweden lay on the Frenchman's shoulders. The battle for 2nd will continue throughout day 2 as his lead over the Finn is a mere 1.5 seconds. But Volkswagen's Sebastian Ogier is clear out in front with a massive margin of 32 seconds. He won 5 out of 6 forest stages and is in full control after the first day here in Sweden. This is how things stand before the end of day super special back in Karlstad. Ogier leads half a minute ahead of Loeb, with Latvala there in 3rd place. Loose snow was waiting for the drivers at the start of day 2 as the Sagan stage, a WRC classic, was the first test for the world's best drivers. One man who couldn't handle the tough Scandinavian conditions, though, was Great Britain's Matt Wilson. He had a spectacular off and retired out of the rally in the opening stage of the day.
Are you okay?
Mads Osberg is hoping to break into the top 3 for the 3rd consecutive year in Sweden. After his engine problems yesterday, Mads is driving flat out and recording some blistering times. Jari-Matti Latvala remains in 3rd despite the pressure from Osberg, but despite winning the day's 2nd test, he's lost ground on the fast Frenchman in front of him overall. Jari-Matti seems to be driving a bit more cautiously this morning, but will need to up his pace if he's to remain in 3rd. Sebastian Loeb, who confessed at the press conference his love of driving in the snow has been on the limit in his DS3, but Citroen's Starman remains in second after stage 11. Still out in front and looking very comfortable on the white stuff is the new French wizard, Sébastien Ogier. He started the day with over half a minute's lead, but it has since been cut to just 26 seconds. So after this exciting start to the day, the leaderboard looks like this after stage 11. Ogier still looks comfortable despite seeing his lead trimmed, and we now have a three-way fight for the final podium places. The afternoon in Sweden, and the stages were in perfect condition for an afternoon of world-class rallying. Sébastien Ogier was showing fantastic form in his Volkswagen Polo R and giving an absolute masterclass on how to drive on ice and snow. Sébastien Loeb remains in second overall and managed to take 3 stage wins out of the 8 contested today and looks safer in second.
Attention 60 mètres ciel, pour gauche prendre plus longtemps et frein, pour droite ferme 110 plus minot, 10.
The story of the afternoon belongs to Mads Osberg. He reeled in Jari-Matti Latvala and moved up to third place after taking 4.9 seconds out of the Finn on the second run of Frederiksberg and extended that lead to 6.1 going into the final day. Yevgeny Novikov has carried on with his fine form shown in Monte Carlo and sits in 5th with 1 day left to compete. Vital points on offer for the young Russian again after a disappointing retirement last time out.
Right one gas. Left one very short gas.
There was frustration for Khalid Al-Qasimi though on his return to the WRC as he had to retire after damaging his radiator on the penultimate stage of the day. So at the close of play today, the leaderboard looks like this. Ogier still with a comfortable advantage of around half a minute. Loeb looking safer in second, with a battle on for third between Osberg and Latvala.